Ever wondered why the sweet taste of sugar can often leave a bitter impact on your health? Well, you're not alone. Sugar, a simple carbohydrate that tastes oh so delicious, is a major player in our diets, often hidden in the most unexpected places. From the cookies we love to the pasta sauces we adore, sugar is everywhere. And it's not just about the sweetness, it's about the impact it has on our bodies. Sugar, in its many forms, is a quick source of energy. Our bodies break it down into glucose, which our cells use for energy. But here's the kicker. Too much of this sweet substance can lead to a host of health issues. It's like a double-edged sword, providing a quick energy boost on one hand, and a potential health risk on the other. Now you may ask, what makes sugar so irresistible? It's all down to our brain's reward system. When we consume sugar, our brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This creates a sense of pleasure and satisfaction, which is why we often reach for that piece of chocolate when we're feeling down. But this can also lead to a vicious cycle of craving, consumption, and withdrawal, making sugar as addictive as some illicit substances. But don't let this information scare you. It's not about demonizing sugar, but understanding its impact on our bodies. When consumed in moderation, sugar can be part of a balanced diet. But problems arise when we consume it in excess. It can lead to weight gain, contribute to tooth decay, and even increase our risk of developing type 2 diabetes and heart disease. As we delve deeper into the topic, remember, knowledge is the first step towards making healthier choices. So stay tuned as we explore more about sugar's hidden dangers, how to make healthier choices, and harness the power of choice to control our sugar intake. Until then, let's keep the conversation sweet, but the sugar intake, well, not so much. Sugar is more than just empty calories. It's a substance that can have a profound impact on our bodies. Let's delve into the nitty-gritty of how sugar affects our bodies, from the immediate to the long-term effects. Now think of sugar as a roller coaster ride for your body. Consuming it leads to an instant energy surge, a high if you will, only to plummet into a crash later. It's a cycle of highs and lows that leaves you craving more of the sweet stuff. But the effects of sugar aren't just fleeting moments of energy highs and lows. Over time, they can lead to serious health issues like obesity and diabetes. In fact, there's a clear link between high sugar consumption and these chronic conditions. Let's take a closer look at how sugar affects different parts of our bodies. Starting with the brain, sugar triggers the release of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This is why we often crave sugary treats when we're feeling down. But over time, our brains need more sugar to achieve the same level of happiness, leading to a vicious cycle of sugar addiction. Moving on to the heart, excessive sugar can increase blood pressure and inflammation, contributing to heart disease. In our liver, sugar is converted into fat. Consuming too much can lead to fatty liver disease, a condition that's on the rise and can lead to serious health complications. And let's not forget the pancreas, the organ that produces insulin to regulate our blood sugar levels. When we overload on sugar, our pancreas works overtime to produce insulin. Over time, it can become worn out, leading to insulin resistance and eventually diabetes. The effects of sugar go far beyond a simple calorie count. It's about the overall impact on your health. So next time you're reaching for that sugary treat, remember it's not just about the calories, it's about how it affects your body, your health, and ultimately your life. Sugar isn't just hiding in your dessert, it's lurking in places you might not expect. Did you know that sugar is sneakily stowed away in everyday foods and drinks, masked under various names on ingredient lists? It's not just the obvious culprits like candy and soda, but also in items marketed as healthy or natural. Even your favorite granola bar, yogurt, or fruit juice might be loaded with hidden sugars. These sugars aren't just satisfying your sweet tooth, they're contributing to a slew of health issues. Consuming too much sugar can lead to weight gain, which increases the risk of heart disease. It can also cause inflammation in the body, raising your chances of stroke. Sugar doesn't discriminate. It affects all parts of the body. For instance, it can lead to fatty liver disease, a condition that occurs when excess sugar gets stored as fat in your liver. Even more concerning, high sugar consumption has been linked to certain types of cancer. Research suggests that people who consume a lot of sugary drinks have a higher risk of developing cancer, particularly breast and colon cancer. This is because excess sugar in your bloodstream can damage DNA and trigger inflammation, both of which can lead to cancer. Sugar also plays a part in accelerating the aging process. It can make your skin look dull and wrinkled thanks to a process called glycation. where sugar in your blood attaches to proteins and produces harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products. The dangers of sugar are real and they're hiding in plain sight. It's not just about cutting out the cake or the ice cream. It's about being aware of the sugar you're consuming even when it's hidden. So the next time you reach for that seemingly harmless snack, take a moment to check the label. You might just find sugar lurking where you least expect it. It's not just about cutting out sweets, it's about being aware of the sugar you're consuming, even when it's hidden. So, if sugar is so harmful, what can we use instead? Well, let's dive into some of the healthier alternatives to sugar that not only sweeten your food and beverages but also contribute beneficial nutrients and fewer health risks. First up, we have honey. This golden sticky substance is a natural sweetener that has been used for centuries. Not only does it offer a unique flavor, but it also provides an array of health benefits. Honey contains antioxidants that can help to combat inflammation and boost heart health. Plus, it has a lower glycemic index than sugar, meaning it won't spike your blood sugar levels as dramatically. Next, let's talk about stevia. This sweetener comes from the leaves of the stevia plant, native to South America. Stevia is calorie-free and up to 300 times sweeter than sugar, so a little goes a long way. It's a great option for those watching their weight or managing diabetes because it doesn't raise blood sugar levels. And let's not forget about fruits. Nature's candy, fruits, are packed full of fiber, vitamins, and minerals, making them a nutritious alternative to sugar. The natural sugars found in fruits come with fiber, water, and various beneficial compounds, so they are much healthier than refined sugar. But remember, while these alternatives are healthier, it's still important to consume them in moderation. Just because a sweetener is natural doesn't mean you can have it in unlimited quantities. Incorporating these healthier alternatives into your diet can help you reduce your sugar intake, lower your calorie count, and provide your body with beneficial nutrients. Plus, they can satisfy your sweet tooth without the negative health effects associated with excessive sugar consumption. Choosing healthier alternatives doesn't mean giving up sweetness, it means choosing a healthier lifestyle. So the next time you're craving something sweet, consider reaching for some honey stevia or a piece of fruit instead of the sugar bowl. The power to change your health is in your hands. And that, my friends, is the undeniable truth. Today we've embarked on a journey, exploring the impact of sugar on our bodies, and the revelation might have been a tad bit startling. We've exposed sugar for what it truly is: a sweet menace, a master of disguise, and a hidden enemy. We've learned that sugar is more than just empty calories. It's a silent instigator contributing to a myriad of health issues, from obesity and diabetes to heart disease and even some forms of cancer. It's a formidable foe, hidden in plain sight, lurking in our food and drinks, often masked by confusing labels and misleading marketing. But the good news is, we're not powerless. We have control, and we can make the decision to stand up against this sweet invader. We can choose to replace sugar with healthier alternatives. Honey, stevia, dates, or even the humble fruit can provide us with the sweetness we crave, without the damaging effects of refined sugar. And it's not just about swapping sugar for healthier options, it's about making informed decisions. It's about understanding that every spoonful of sugar, every sugary drink, every sweet treat has an impact on our health. It's about realizing that we have the power to choose what we put into our bodies, and that these choices can either build us up or break us down. Remember, knowledge is power. Now that we're aware of the dangers of sugar, we can make better, more informed decisions. We can choose to eat well, to live well, and to prioritize our health. We can choose to say no to sugar and yes to a healthier, happier life. So let's put this knowledge into action. Let's make the conscious decision to reduce our sugar intake, to embrace healthier alternatives, and to prioritize our well-being. Because at the end of the day, it's our choices that define us. Remember, every choice you make impacts your health. Choose wisely, live healthier.